Alright fellas, if you saw my video last week, I told the story in depth about the first time I ever played live music, and I promised a vlog, but here's the thing, I'm not really a vlogger, nor do I intend to be a vlogger, so I sort of secretly film most of the time. So this video is about 40 minutes, and it's strung together pretty coherently. But like I said, I'm not a vlogger. But you will see my full performance playing live for the first time on stage with my friend Matt. Most of the video is me ranting about how pissed I was that I got dissed by a bartender. So I expect this to be one of my least viewed videos on the channel. Only the true fans will watch this whole thing. But here it is. Please enjoy and like, comment, and subscribe. The Brandon Harmonti channel. I never even once used this G-form George Foreman grill. So this is like my to-go bag. If I have to go anywhere, it's kind of like a big lunchbox. I grab this, but I've let it get filled up with so much disgusting, weird napkins. I never use napkins. I never blow my nose. A bunch of emergency vitamin packets. A dirty piece of paper. Oh, I wonder what that was used for. Let's see. A pill bottle of fluoxetine? Swagger. Actually, one time, I used to wear, I usually don't wear deodorant, but I would wear this at work. And this cute girl walked up to me and she went, "Is that Old Spice Swagger you're wearing?" And I was like, "Matter of fact, it is." I felt very cool at that moment. A woman was talking to me. Oh, and I found out fluoxetine is Prozac. I hate antidepressants. I will never take them. So, in the trash they go. Bye-bye, Prozac. I have all these seltzer waters that I don't want. Seltzer water is gross. We'll find somewhere to put these. This is really gross. I must have been throwing up into this. I don't know. This is a bass guitar that I barely play. I don't know where to put it. This is my favorite keyboard. It's little, it's broken, and these don't work. It's really dirty and dusty. I love the sound of this keyboard. Don't know where to put it once again. Here's a skateboard I never use because I don't know how to skateboard. This is the backpack I take to the gym. As you can see, it has my my gym lock in it. And here's my yoga mat, which I used to love doing yoga, but I don't do it anymore. Now that I'm a Christian, I think yoga is satanic. I think you're literally praying to false gods. But I'll keep it anyway. This is interesting. I have this thing I got from the dollar store that I have behind my chair. It has old notes in it. These are all my X effects from 2017 when I first started doing the X list. But also, I have this weird sketchy blade that I think somebody made. I stole it out of a car years ago, and I honestly wonder, is it a murder weapon? I don't know. Like, look how sketchy that blade is, and I have it. I stole it out of a car. Because usually when I sweep and I'm too lazy to find a dustpan, I just kind of sweep into this part of the wall. And this wall is fucking disgusting from all the times I've thrown up in the trash can. Because this wall is fucking gross. How was your work day, brother?
Kind of rough.
Yeah?
Because the person who was paying us was right on, you know, he was in the same basement room watching us work.
Why do my eyes look so bugged out?
We don't slack or anything with it. And he's sort of, but he pays good. He pays Randy, I think, 40 and me 25.
Oh, wow.
That's pretty good.
Hey, what do you think of the shaven face, brother?
I don't know.
I don't think you've ever seen me with a shaven baby face.
No.
It takes a bit to get used to, but I think I'm ultimately more handsome than I was. Somebody left on my YouTube, they said I look like some hillbilly from one of those, like, moonshiner shows.
Yeah, maybe.
And I Googled the dude, and I was so insulted. Because he's like a skinny, he looks like his name should be like Billy Bob or something.
Vern.
Or Vern. Or Scratch.
Let me see that. I don't know.
And
I don't know. I like it. I like your bearded look too, though.
Yeah,
but
me
I like
too.
This. You look younger. I gotta say that. You definitely look younger.
I wish I could grow a Paul McCartney Let It Be beard. Hey, Randy.
Hey.
What's up, man?
I knew you were here.
Hey, dude. I didn't even know you were home. I thought I forgot you guys worked together today. Awesome, man. How did your guys' day go? I was just asking Matt, how do I look shaven?
What is this?
That's mine.
That's a
I
metal
don't
guitar.
remember ever seeing that.
That's the one that I always talk about. I'm gonna bring it down, but I need to string it up, and I think it still works. And
Wow.
I just need string.
Isn't
Wow.
it weird? Say you tried to play Southern rock on that, Randy.
Yeah.
Wouldn't it sound weird?
Probably.
It does.
Probably.
I've played
So-
metal on non-metal and.
So you think that's you definitely want to play metal if you're using that, is what you're saying?
Yeah, like Metallica, right?
Probably is. Probably, the sound is probably designed like the body shape to appeal to metal audiences and players.
And he
I got
he doesn't have any skin
eczema.
diseases, eczemas.
Wow,
Yeah.
that's a big part of it.
Well,
Clear complexion.
I
No
didn't
face.
take the shot a couple weeks ago. You could kind of see it's still reddish. I don't know, but I was afraid if I shaved my face, there would be all this thick skin and flakes. I think it was all in my head the whole time.
Yeah, you look alright to me.
Yeah.
You should be able to get a date.
You were like covering it up, like I'm covering
Yes,
it, and there was
no,
nothing to cover.
because I would dig my finger under my mustache.
And
And it would feel like it was flaky, but if you probably did it right now, you'd probably be like, "Oh, it feels like there's flakes." I don't think there was any.
Hey, something that hit close to home recently, like within the last couple weeks, you know my old girlfriend, Kara?
Yeah, yeah.
So, her middle daughter married a guy who had 3 kids already before they got married. The oldest one's like 16 or 17. Just last week or something died from a fentanyl overdose.
Oh man.
So, and then they were on TV. I was watching the news, and the dead boy's father, Kara's daughter's husband, who I've known, he's been at the house having dinner, not here, but at Chuck's house where I used to live.
Mm-hmm.
And so I recognized him when his face came on. That dude's familiar. And I listened to the talk, and I was like, oh, he's talking about his own son who just died. Oh, I know who that is. They showed pictures of confiscated fentanyl pills that look like the colors of the rainbow. They said, if you see any of these, don't take them, you'll die, and that kind of thing. So I know that you sometimes had a proclivity for downers.
Yeah.
So I
Well,
just want to give you a warning.
I used to do.
There's something out there now that's killing. And it kind of hit close to home.
killing a lot of
That's
people.
sad.
Just a camaraderie warning. I don't know if you're
Yeah,
doing
you-
anything or not. Just be
Well,
careful.
I've
Get
had
high,
little
enjoy yourself, but don't kill
relapses.
yourself over getting high.
You used to do heroin caps in Baltimore, and you would do a whole cap, and you'd feel ripped off. There's been a few times I've relapsed, and I got $5 for a capsule, and you pour out just a little bit, and you snort it, and you almost overdose, and you're throwing up for days. It's so strong.
Be careful. Brandon.
Yeah. My dad just got my sister a freaking Honda Civic for $10,000.
10 grand.
Yeah, this one.
It
was
must be
10.
pretty new.
It's 2007.
What?
Yeah, I thought so too.
That's my truck's age. That's the fucking. I got 200,000 miles on my
I
fucking
know.
truck.
My dad's friend is such a fucking shisty fucking guy.
But I've heard that that used cars are expensive now. They got on the fucking bandwagon of jacking up prices.
Which way?
Left.
Dewsbury Lane. There's a scene in Magical Mystery Tour where Paul McCartney goes, they're 8 miles from the Dewsbury Road.
The bus is 10 miles north on the Dewsbury Road.
Just put my fucking name.
This is so exciting, man. I'm happy. I'm actually fucking happy.
Me too. How far is it?
Not far. Like from where we are now, like 20 minutes at the most.
I always blow through these fucking stop signs. I know.
They're here sometimes.
They'll get you. It just feels so pointless because it's like
Right.
it's like a stop. It's
Right.
a stop.
You can see everything. Nobody's in your way. What the fuck?
If it was like a four-way, I'd understand.
Right.
I didn't realize how close we are to University of Maryland.
We are real close.
Yeah, like right. I like turned down.
If
the
you
wrong
went
road.
straight,
Yeah.
you'd get the university. If you could go straight, you'd get there in like 3 minutes, 2 minutes.
I accidentally pulled in there.
Left. Straight.
Okay. And I saw the fucking. I was like, whoa, this is a college. And then I saw the Maryland Terrapins logo, the fucking turtle.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm like, why is it that like the Florida Dolphins and shit, they pick like a cool, like fucking like sharp, pointy, cool animal.
Uh-huh.
And Maryland is like, let's have a dumb, fucking, arrogant looking fucking turtle. What's the smallest amount of people you've ever seen here, like playing live?
I don't know, not that small. It's always sort of packed. Like,
Really?
Yeah, maybe
Fuck.
13.
Here's the thing is, this is the thing about doing stand-up. You have to live in a big city. Because who comes to watch open mic comedians for, you know what I mean, for the first time?
Yeah, but that's how you
Like-
could get, warm up
Well,
and see
no,
if you're
that's
funny.
I
That
could
takes a-
that I know why functionally.
Yeah.
But how do they profit from that? Because who wants to see that? You know what I mean?
Oh, you mean do they have an open mic comedian night?
Well, no, even
I've seen one of those.
Open
And
mic.
And it was pretty good, actually.
comedians and what we're doing, music.
Mm-hmm.
How is it profitable? I guess if everybody comes in, they're buying drinks. I could see
Yeah.
that.
Then they buy food, drinks, they tip.
Happy.
Happy good Lord.
It's like John Lennon and Paul McCartney just walked in before the fucking Liverpool days. Ooh, I hear jazz piano.
This is the green list on the clipboard up there.
That's not right. Yeah,
We
yeah,
got
yeah.
slot number 2. You guys want to jump in early? But we got plenty.
Oh, yeah. Hey, Matt. Do I write Matt and Brandon? All right. Do you want me to pick 2? Or later? Okay.
Welcome to the New Deal Cafe, and welcome to Tuesday with yours truly, Michael McTrouserPants. I'm very happy to see all of you here. For those of you musicians who are just arriving, we have the sign-up list up here at the front of this table. The green sheet of paper on the clipboard.
Sit there.
Yeah.
I'm gonna sit across from you, though, right?
I'm a
I bet you I can sit here.
Okay.
I bet you. All right, so I'm not gonna lie. Matt wants me to play a damn original instead of a cover. I don't want to do that. We're not even practiced. We don't even know what one hand doesn't know what the other is doing. We didn't have time to practice. Some sing out, others sing high. Some say clap your hands. All you need is love.
That's all you need.
first time though. What are you nervous
Yes.
for him for?
So
So what
I'm
song do you want
nervous.
to go to?
Let's go. Let's vape.
It's pretty cold out there, isn't it?
Oh God, it's not that cold. It's not that cold. Okay. So what do you think, Matt? Should I? If
What
we're
song
gonna-
did you say you wanted to do?
I Don't Leave the House Anymore. That's the one everyone fucking loves.
Okay,
dude.
sing some.
Someday the rain might go away. It's a mantra that I sing. I don't leave the house anymore. Oh, I don't leave the house anymore. I don't leave the house anymore. Oh, I don't leave.
Okay, so is it that tempo?
It's.
Oh, kind of like.
It's like that folky. It's not too late to make a change for the worst. I'm not a part of this. Bun. Some days it feels like fear and hate is the only way to get through the day. I don't leave the house anymore. You know that one.
People out of about 100 billion tell you that you don't even know what your best song is at this point.
I'll take a few emergency puffs. I'll meet you in there.
All right, I'm gonna use the bat.
Okay. It's getting closer every second now.
That's a half song. At some point in my life, I'll add. I guess as I have more experiences, I'll add. Little boy.
Could I get another beer?
Yeah.
Thank you, brother.
At the same time.
Alright, so one thing I gotta get off my head real quick, because we're about to go on. As we get closer, I'm gonna get less nervous. As you've seen in some of these videos, I've been like twitching and shit, watching other people go up. And that's mainly because me and Matt didn't plan any of this. Like 1 minute we were gonna do Rocky Raccoon. And then I'm like, dude, I can't sing that. It's too high. Rocky Raccoon. And then two, the lyrics are like, as all deck is empire, to book yourself a room in a local saloon. I can't remember that shit tonight on my first night ever playing. So, we're gonna do one of my songs, one of his little things. I don't even know what it is. And, Blitzkrieg Bop. There's no planning. He's not really even gonna be playing along with me. He's gonna be playing a drum beat. But I asked this bartender for a beer. Like, and it's obvious I'm kind of nervous. I'm, like, going on soon. And I'm, like, in the nicest way possible. I'm like, hey, can I please get a Bud Light? That's all I said. And she kind of just looks at me like, she goes like this. She goes like this. She goes, can I finish with that order? I didn't realize somebody else was ordering. And she just looked at me like, wow, you've shit all over my fucking night as a bar fucking tender. Oh, God, it's so hard being a bartender. Sometimes two people order at the same fucking time. Oh, God, this night revolves around you, you fucking bartender cunt. So that put me off. I'm, like, mad now. I'm angry, but maybe I should channel that rage into something good. Maybe I should channel that rage into some positive energy. I had to get that off my chest before I go on. Alright, I'm gonna take a fucking piss straight up on this piece. I'm gonna piss in public. No, I should go piss in the bathroom. That's the last thing I should be doing right now, is pissing right outside of a bar. Alright, there's another guy on guitar right over there. I don't know if you can see him. Alright, I think we're going on next, so I can't really be spending time wasting. Matt, I usually don't like to shit on people,
Yeah.
but the guy that's on now sucks.
What did?
The guy that's on now, he sucks.
You know, but
He's
came,
so boring.
He came here with another person, and they did pretty good.
Cool.
He's more of a kind of like me, I guess.
That Neil Young song? No, he's not like you. You're a lot better than him. You know that Neil Young song he did? It sounds like knocking on heaven's door. I hate that song.
So you're like Jesus
That
Christ.
song is so boring. I can't hear it anymore. It's like, shut the fuck up. How many more times are you gonna knock on that heaven's hunting door?
What if he went, hey?
He basically did.
You could just
No, but if I didn't, I'd be really disappointed. Hey, man, you sounded awesome tonight, man. I love the Beatles.
Yeah, and that thing, that crazy mandolin.
Yeah, that was very cool, man. Yeah, no problem, man. You were my favorite of tonight, man. Have a good one, brother. So there's like that specific Pearl Jam sound where it's like, hey, I'm gonna come back. And he kind of had that sound. But it wasn't bad.
Okay, that's cool.
I wish he came up before us to make us
Nah,
look. Yeah.
I wouldn't. I want the best person to come up.
Oh, really?
Then we could be like the exact opposite. So they'll be like, thank God, that guy was too good. Our ears can't handle that anymore.
Yeah, the opposite. The worst. The worst fucking Taoist yin and yang
Now
comparison.
here we are. We're gonna break up this tension.
It's like, ladies and gentlemen, John Lennon, all right? Ladies and gentlemen, my Uncle Morton. Fucking, I don't know. Good luck.
My favorite, and you taught me this one. Ladies and gentlemen, the cunts.
The cunts.
Oh
God.
You say it better.
We're gonna be McBone. You know we're getting introduced as McBone, right?
we're
Yes,
not.
we are.
No, we're not.
Yes,
Thank
we are. We are
Thank
McBone.
you, Mr. Freaking crazy person.
We are McBone. Dude, he walked up to me. You were in the bathroom, and he was like, "What does this say here, Matt and Brandon?" I said, "It says McBone." And the guy with the goatee, he was like making all these jokes. He's like, "McBone." He's like, "I wish I had loud speakers." Hey, ladies and yes, he did.
way.
He was like, "Ladies and gentlemen, McBone."
No, he was
Yes,
not.
he did. He made a bunch of jokes about it.
Data. You don't have enough data though.
No, I have enough data, but just what if my phone stops recording?
You want to say thank you for your service? Go out and vote.
Whoa. Okay. Hey, if I put my
Now
phone
keep
right
that.
here,
Not for me. But for
that
these
okay?
cats. I was talking earlier about how much guts it takes to get up on stage. Whether you're a first-time performer, whether you've been playing by yourself, whether you're a master musician, but getting on stage takes guts. And I am so honored that these cats have decided to get on stage for the first time tonight. Tonight, I'm telling you, family, make them feel welcome. I am honored and pleased to premiere at Tunes Tuesday the magical, the magnificent McBone!
Testing. I think everything's on. All right.
hello, ladies and gentlemen. We are McBone. This is our first time ever playing live. Before we get started, give a hand for everybody else that has played tonight that has given us wonderful performances. We got 2 songs for you tonight. Matt Burke here is going to go ahead and start us off into our first song, which is an original, which I don't have a name. It has a testing running name, though. It's called I Don't Leave the House Anymore. Someday the rain might go away. It's
living every day. It's not too late to make a change for the worst. I'm not a part of this dream. But sometimes it feels like fear and hate is the only way to get through the day. I don't leave the house anymore. I've had some time to stick around just as long as I keep track of my dirty mouth. Going day to day, here say it's my birthday. I'm just looking out for my team. And as long as I'm alone, I can fight the evil all on my own. For thee, but not for me. I don't leave the house anymore. Oh, I don't leave the house anymore. I don't leave the house anymore. Oh, I don't leave the house anymore. Oh, I don't leave the house anymore. I've had some time to tell you why you just can't explain why you're always high. Going day to day, here say it's your birthday. You're just looking out for your team. And for thee, but not for me. And I just want to and for thee, but not for me. And I just want to find some peace. And I don't know you, so I don't leave the house anymore. Oh, I don't leave the house anymore. I don't leave the house anymore. Oh, I don't leave the house anymore. Oh, I don't leave the house anymore. I don't leave the house anymore. Oh, I don't leave the house anymore. I don't leave the house anymore. Oh, I don't leave the house anymore. Oh, I don't leave the house anymore. All right, we're going to do a quick little indie cover of Blitzkrieg Bach by Ramones. Okay. They're forming in a straight line. They're going through a tight wine. The kids are losing their mind. The Blitzkrieg bomb. They're forming in the backseat. They're generating steam, pulsating in the backbeat. The Blitzkrieg bomb. Let's go, shoot 'em in the back now. what they want. I don't know. They're all wrapped up and ready to go. Bow, 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 bow. Bow, 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 bow. They're forming in the backseat, generating steam for Satan in the backbeat, the blitzkrieg bomb. Aye-oh, let's go, shoot 'em in the back now. What they want, I don't know. They're all revved up and ready to go. Bow, 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 bow. Bow, 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 bow. Bow, 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 bow. Bow, 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 Have a wonderful night.
Come on now, first time on stage. Give it up! Give it up! All right, family. All right. Big Bone!
Singing like the Beatles is hard as well.
Yeah, had we done Rocky Raccoon, I would have been like, that's a very strainy song. Like, Rocky Raccoon fell into his room. It's very, it's very, it's high the whole time.
Don't sell yourself short, because once you start, sometimes it all just goes out and you're like, I didn't know I could do that.
Well, next time we play live, you and I will probably have rehearsed a little more.
Sure.
And the pressure wouldn't be mainly on, like, kind of just, like, for me, I was like, oh, I don't know what Matt's going to do. I didn't know. I was like, I don't know what you're going to do. So I felt like a lot of it was on just me.
It was.
Where
It should have been. It was your song.
Well, yeah, but had we rehearsed, it would have been more like, okay, Matt's, play, you know what I mean?
Right.
No, but that's not a criticism.
No, I understand.
But
Hell yeah.
when I was like, hey guys, give it up for everybody that played the night
And
before.
they
Didn't they clap?
did,
They
yeah.
clapped.
You forced them to. You're like,
I
"You better
forced
clap."
them to. Yeah, they better clap.
This
This
guy's about to fucking crank out on our ass if we don't clap.
this new guy. It's his first time on stage. Yeah. What is this guy gonna do? And it doesn't help that I'm going like this. And it was so good that the lady before us was like, "Who will say your song?" Like, it was horrible. It was
Good night,
awful.
guys.
Thank
Congratulations.
you.
Well done.
Thanks,
you.
brother. Have a good night, brother.
Wow, congratulations. Well done.
You too, man.
That's what he just said.
Did he?
Yeah.
Good.
Congratulations, well done.
Wow.
And that's like a guy who doesn't know our genres or know anything. He just knows he liked it.
Wow.
He was there.
I was really pissed at that. Like, seriously, that bartender, like, literally, Matt.
Let's go kill her.
Yeah.
All right, what do you got? Give me a root.
Had I walked up and was just like, what if I walked up to, like, her, a young, kind of good-looking bartender. She had a nice ass. Had I walked up to her and been like, hey, can I get a Bud Light? Bud Light?
Wait your turn. I still got to get hit.
Yes.
Ordered. I got to go to the computer, put it on.
Exactly.
He's got to sign a slip, blah, blah. And then she doesn't want to explain all that.
No, but...
She just wants it to flow.
No,
just
but
like you
had
do.
I been rude, But the way I walked up to her.
I think you were a tiny bit rude.
Was I?
Yeah, you kind of cut in. You didn't know.
Oh,
that-
you saw it?
Yeah, you weren't. You didn't realize she was dealing with like 2 other people.
I didn't realize
It
that.
was hard. That's why I was waiting.
So you remember the moment?
Yes, that's why I didn't do what you did.
So-
I was like,
oh,
Jesus,
wow.
She's busy.
So the moment after I did that, did you pick up on my bad energy like I was mad about it?
I did not pick that up.
Because I thought I was breaking
But I knew
that
there
to you.
was like some kind of tension, like
yeah,
alright,
dude.
What? Okay, let me skip what I'm doing to tend to you because you want a Bud Light.
Were there people behind me?
Yes.
I didn't see them.
Yeah, they were to the side of you, kind of to the right.
Well, we're like seriously, fuck her then. If they were to the side of me and they weren't making themselves explicitly
No, I
known.
think she was already dealing there. She already knew the
Well,
order.
good, then fuck her. She's not a good bartender. They should fire her.
Okay, let's get her fired.
Yeah, well, I don't believe
You
in-
need a job, right?
I don't believe in getting people fired.
You need a job, though.
But dude, I used to work at a nursing home where fucking 40-year-old dementia, 40 dementia 90-year-olds.
You know what?
Sir, can you bring me my pureed peas?
If
And I'm
we-
like, fuck you, lady.
Look, if we come back, you watch her for like 10 minutes, and if you don't like what she does, then
No, I like
then
what
you'll
she
have
does.
merit. Then you'll have
I
merit.
appreciate that people have
But you
hard
think
jobs.
you think she went out of her way to make you feel bad?
Well, no. I don't think she went out of her way.
Right.
But the way she looked at me, she looked at me like this. She went, okay, can I finish with the other orders? And I just kind of looked at it. I was like...
exactly.
No,
you
but-
should have known.
No, but I was
Or
like...
maybe you should have known, but you should have realized, well, maybe she's too busy.
But no.
to have someone yelling orders at her.
But I didn't yell the fucking order at her,
What'd you
though.
say? Excuse me, ma'am. You did do
Li-
that.
I walked up to her and I said, hey, excuse me, do you think I could get another Bud Light? Like, really, just very polite.
You know that gets nowhere with
Well, I don't give a shit. It's not man versus woman. She's
is
a
it?
bartender. She's a fucking servant girl. I have been a server my whole life. And I have always, you know what I mean? Maybe I've insulted people, too. But here's the thing, is after our show, she knew it was my first time on stage for the first time. And when we walked out, you were like, hey, how did we do? And she was like, fine. It's like, fuck you, you cunt. Like, you have a nice
she was
round
better
ass.
than that, but
No.
she was over there.
Yeah, she wasn't nice at all. She was a cunt.
good.
No, she
I
was not.
accepted
She was a
that.
cunt.
She's like, y'all were pretty good. Well,
Yeah, no, she did not say it like that.
Let me stop fingering myself and then I'll tell you.
No, this is what she should have done. She should have went like this. She should have went, oh my God. She should have went like this. Holy fuck, that guy in the black is handsome. And then she should have went like this. She should have just bent over and sort of went, here, take me, you fucking, I love you. That's what she should have done.
I'm not gonna fall for your jokes anymore because it makes me almost die.
But it
'Cause
was-
I'll start coughing and my heart will jump and all that.
Matt, I recorded a video after she dissed me. And like literally before I even told you I was mad about it. And I was like, I was mad. I was like, dude, I'm about to go on stage for the first time. And maybe I'm out of order. I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong.
You're a little bit wrong.
Yeah, you're probably
You're
right.
a little bit wrong. Not
Okay.
too wrong.
Yeah.
Could have been handled better, but you should have more patience. You already had 2 or 3. Why did you need that one right now?
I did not have 2 or 3.
Tend to me. Come on, man.
Yeah, maybe.
What do you want? A Bud fucking
A
Light?
Bud fucking
really?
Light.
A $4 beer?
Is it that hard to take that like little? Okay, Bud Light. Yeah, like it's not that fucking
You should be
hard.
drinking the nectar
Dude,
of the gods.
there weren't that many people in there either.
No, she was sort of busy. She was.
Well, yeah, okay,
Because that's
so
why I was waiting. Because she had already served like 2 or 3 other people before, and I was like, all right, it's almost my turn. And then you were like, hey, I was like, okay, all right.
really,
Yeah, I was waiting
I might have been out of order.
a little bit.
Okay.
A little bit, but she could have been better at handling that.
You're
In
like
your eyes.
you're like Robert De Niro in the Billy Bat scene in Goodfellas, when he's like you insulted him a little bit. You remember that scene? When he's like, go get your fucking shine box. And then there's a scene where
I have seen that before. He's
And
like,
Ro-
I don't shine shoes anymore.
Exact, but there's a point where Robert De Niro's trying to de-escalate the situation,
Yeah.
and he goes, yeah, you insulted him a little bit. Like, that's exactly. So maybe, dude, maybe I'm wrong. Because maybe all the nights I was a waiter server, maybe some people asked me for orders, and maybe I looked at them like, oh, like, okay.
I'm sure you did.
Yeah.
You had to. There had to be
You're
a
right,
point where,
Matt. One Bud Light doesn't seem
Because
like
it
that.
wasn't. Could you imagine that place was busy? How long would you have to wait to get a fucking beer?
Yeah, but if somebody came up and ordered like, can I have 3 Philly cheesesteaks with different mayonnaise and shit on them, and a bunch of different fucking liquors, I'd be like, okay, like that makes sense. But like, I walked up and said, hey, could I get like a Bud Light whenever you're? I literally probably said, whenever you got the chance, could I get a Bud Light? Like just to let her register, like. Grab the fucking Bud Light, go like this, and fucking put it there. Like, I know she needs to take the money directly.
Right.
But after, you gave her like $7 for a fucking $4 beer.
I'm a tipper, man. I work for Domino's, for Christ's sake.
Yeah, we should tip these people. I'm not saying
I
we
tip
should.
everyone back. If they could be the worst fuckers, I still tip. It's just me.
Me too. I always tip, and I'm always polite.
I've never withheld a tip because I didn't like the service. Never. You got to be pretty shitty
Yeah,
for me to
me
not to
too.
tip at all. You got to be like kicking me in my ribs. And,
Exactly. I've had people literally like curse at me and I'm like, hey, they're having a bad night. And I follow the philosophy, always be polite. Like, hey, okay, it's okay, take your time. I always say take your time. And if I order at McDonald's or Dunkin' Donuts, I'm always like, hey, whenever you get the chance. And then I always say, thank you so much. I always say that.
Nice.
So, I don't know.
Did you do that tonight?
Well...
Did you say thank you so much tonight?
I think so.
Okay, all right. I won't hold you to the candle anymore. You win.
Okay.
You win. I'm sorry that happened. But overall, it was a good night. I thought it was fun.
It was.
I
Fuck
had
yeah,
a
dude.
blast,
It was a
man.
blast.
I had a blast.
I'm making mountains out of molehills.
Yeah.
The question is have I had enough? I've had 4 Bud Lights over the past, 4 or 5 hours?
Right.
Am I good to drive home?
Yes.
Okay.
So if you had a couple of shots, a couple of beers,
okay. So that's it. That was the whole night. What I do, it's not really vlogging. It's just like a slice of life filming. Like, Matt didn't know I was recording the whole night. I was the only one who knew. And I do that. Everything I do, I film it. So I call it fly on the wall, slice of life recording. You get to look into what my life is like. So I hope you enjoyed it. This was the first time I watched my performance, and I think I sung terribly. I was nervous though, so that should excuse me. Anyway, if you liked the video, give me a like, comment, subscribe. This week, I uploaded a video Tuesday, The Ultimate Guide to Quitting Kratom. Thursday, this vlog. And on Saturday, those are my 3 days a week, I'm going to tell a story. So hopefully I can stick to this schedule. Thanks for watching.